How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake.
I'm Sarah.
And today we are doing a little fall cleanup work.
Yay.
As you can see, Sarah has one of the backpack blowers strapped up on her back. Even though she's looking a little large these days, she's gonna come out and help me do the leaves because it'll go much faster with two people. So let me show you what we got going on. It is a beautiful fall day here. We just got back from a little hike at a local park with Gus. We got Louie out here as well, and as you can see, it is fall leaf season. We got a lot of leaves down all on this upper yard here. We have a lot of leaves down in the front yard down there, and luckily this year I have the 3-point hitch Giant Vac leaf blower that we'll be using on the back of the Kubota tractor. Now we got Sarah here with the backpack blower because she's basically going to be working ahead of me in this upper backyard area.
And what my job is?
Yeah, you tell them what the job is.
All right, my job is to start at the farthest end of the yard where he can't get the tractor and blow all the leaves this way. So then he could take the blower on the tractor and blow them all into the woods.
Exactly. And while she'll be doing that, I'll be working on the front yard with my own backpack blower and the tractor blower.
All right. I gotta get started. I've had this on my back for 10 minutes and we're wasting time.
Here we go.
I only have this on for so long.
I told Sarah if she helped me with the leaves, then we could go apple picking this afternoon. So
good deal.
Here we go. Alright guys, it's awful dusty out here, but as you can see, I've blown all the leaves from this backyard fenced-in area and kind of corralled them off in the corner. I got a little secret, little trick to show you an easy way to deal with leaves in a fenced-in area. But before we do that, let's go check in, see how Sarah's doing. All right, here's Sarah. How'd it go?
Good.
The lawn looks pretty good. I don't see too many leaves.
Oh, I think I did a good job.
Yeah, let's take a look. You blew them all the way to the woods line, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this is great. I mean, we're not trying to get every leaf. Obviously, there's still plenty of leaves on the trees, but we just want to get a little head start, and she blew them farther even than she needed to. Now I can hit them with the tractor. They're already in the woods. It'll blow them back another 10, 15 feet. Looks good.
You didn't tell me that this is a very dirty job.
It's so dusty because it hasn't rained in weeks.
Look at my face.
Yeah, I know.
I have it in my nose.
Yeah, look at me. It's all
now
over.
I get why when you blow your nose, dirt comes out.
Dirt comes out. You get it?
Yeah.
Now you get it?
Yep.
All right. Well, all right, guys, this is the first time I'm really getting a chance to do serious fall leaves with this Giant Vac PTO powered blower. If you're not familiar with this thing, I did a whole video kind of restoring this or getting it back into operational condition after I got it. So I'll post a link to that up above. But this is a big Giant Vac PTO powered debris blower. You know, you would typically see one of these things at, you know, school, universities, golf courses, field complexes, you know, parks and stuff from municipalities. And this thing works awesome. As you can see here, you know, we blew half of my entire front lawn, and that took all of 10 minutes for me to do after I went around, you know, and did all the initial blowing with the backpack blower, which, as you can see, is why it's so important. I do use the backpack blower to go around and get all these little odds and end areas that the tractor can't get up close to. You know, it's kind of like the prep work for painting. The more prep work you do, you know, to prep a room for painting, i.e. taping, cutting in, you know, sanding, doing all that stuff, the easier the actual painting process will be and the faster it'll be. And that is just case in point with this thing here. 10 minutes to blow all that heavy leaf cover completely back in the woods. As you can see, it just makes it super easy, and you know, this thing is a beast. So we got the other half of the front lawn to do. It's a little more intricate over here with trees and stuff. Probably won't be able to fly the drone, but hopefully those first drone shots you saw really give you a good indication of just how powerful this thing is. So guys, I just want to take a minute to explain kind of my thought process here, since this is a pretty good vantage point of the second half of the lawn, and obviously I am now working by myself. So you can see I'm kind of going down the edge of the driveway and blowing the leaves more in towards the center of the lawn, and obviously it kind of depends where you want the leaves to eventually end up, but you can see I'm going around that center island with the spruce tree and the hydrangea tree. And you can do a pretty good job getting around obstacles with this thing. You just have to kind of think about it and kind of set out a game plan for any obstacles that you may have in your lawn and how you plan on blowing the leaves around them. So here I'm coming in again, pushing the leaves in off from the road and out of that planting bed that has 2 hydrangea bushes. And once the leaves kind of clear that bush, I'm gonna come around, you'll see, and get the other side of the spruce tree and hydrangea tree planting bed to kind of get all the leaves totally away from that. And then once I get them cleared out from there, you'll see I just kind of blew them back onto where I had already cleared, but I'll take care of that when I come around this other side. And then once you get them past, you know, whatever obstacles you have, that's when you're home free, and that when this thing really shines, because you can just push leaves so far rather quickly, you know, with very little effort. Now, if I had a second person there, you know, Chris or Sarah with a backpack blower, it would really speed things up, because they could obviously be, you know, supplementing the leaf cleanup and getting in all those smaller areas. So if you're to be using this like a landscaper or something, it can, you know, be exponentially more productive with 2 or 3 people aiding. right, guys, that looks a hell of a lot better than it did when we first started. And as you can see over here, we have a nice big wall of leaves. But that's the nice thing about this blower is you can see it blows it a good 20 feet in off the driveway, no problem. And I can always push that pile back, you know, with the grapple on the tractor or something. But this Giant Vac debris blower, this thing is awesome. You might see the chain going up to the seat. That's to divert. There's like a flapper in there attached to that bar, and you can divert the flow of the air so that it comes out either side. I'm so used to blowing the lawn with just having the air discharge on the driver's side that I don't even really use that feature all that much, but I suppose it could be handy. But as you can see here, we have a pretty good system for getting the leaves taken care of at the property. Wow, I'm just looking at my face here for the first time. It is pretty dusty. It's time I head in and hit the showers. I think my sister's coming over and we're gonna go apple picking, me and Sarah, and my other sister, Sarah. So that's gonna wrap up this video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe this gives you a little insight onto what one of these debris blowers, PTO powered, could do, you know, on your property or for you. It obviously makes moving the leaves a hell of a lot easier. You're not going to get all the fine stuff, but you know, that wasn't the point of today. Today was to get the majority of the blanket of leaves off the lawn so that the grass can grow these last couple weeks where the weather is nice. And this piece of equipment makes it a hell of a lot easier. And these style blowers are a lot cheaper than the turbine style that you'll see other YouTube channels have. I know Mike Morgan just got one because I was actually there when he picked it up from Doug over at One Eye Customs. So be sure to go check out Doug's channel, One Eye Customs. He has a really cool Buffalo turbine stand-on self-propelled leaf blower. That thing is just in a whole nother league compared to this. It's much smaller, much more compact, probably a lot more powerful. But for my needs, this thing is probably a little bit overkill, but it sure makes things easier, and that's what we're all about. So as always, guys, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. Questions, comments, feedback, throw it down in that comment section. But for now, I'm Jake, Stewed Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. See you here next time.